Burley So.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Burley So. I'm your host Purified, and we haven't done a repair video in a while, so I've got my neighbor's singer with a tension issue, my good buddy Bryan, and let's take a look at how he fixes it.
Alright everybody, so this is a machine that my neighbor had, and what we're doing is he's having some issues with this thing right here. He's concerned about that. And I probably shouldn't be doing that because I'm just making it worse. But no, it's fine. But yeah, so, and I don't know anything about the machine other than it's another Singer. It looks a little dated, but very rugged. So Bryan, what do you think? What kind of machine do we have?
Well, it's a 6215. It's a Brazilian-made Singer from I don't know. We were selling them in the 90s for sure. They may be earlier than that. This is an early one because you can tell by the metal handle. I've seen a bunch of these, and this tension issue is real common. They get bumped, and the tension post gets bent, and then this is what you end up with, which amounts to no tension because there's a little nut in here, and when the post gets bent, the nut doesn't grab the post, and therefore no tension. So pretty easy fix though, honestly. A screwdriver, gently separate the split tension post. Look at that.
That's incredible.
Now I'll just take it apart a little bit just to check something, because when I'm in here.
You know, and I saw that it was split there for a second. I'm like, that's it. They're just not grabbing.
It's bent, yeah. And it happens when they get bumped.
They get sandwiched
together.
Get
hit, and it bends it, and then it doesn't work. This, on these machines, is real commonly broken. I don't think it is on this one, but this little dial, this little cup here, tension spring cup, still got to bend that out a little bit more. It has a bridge that goes across, and that acts as a tension release. And what happens on these plastic ones, these plastic cups, this little bridge will tend to crack and break, and then the tension will not release when you lift up the foot. So I always like to check those. I used to replace a ton of those. This one looks like a slightly newer style, though. It's probably already been replaced at some point in its life. Let's see. Now I'll hold it down, and then when I lift the tension, I don't know if you can see that, but the disc, the little cup here pushes out when I lift the foot, so that releases tension. Everything looks fine with that. I don't see anything in there, and the take-up spring looks good, so let's just put it back together and see if it sews. I bet you that's going to do it. Now, whatever that nut is stuck in there, it's kind of hard to get out. You can just screw it on there a little bit, and then pull the knob off. Sometimes. There it is.
And that's the nut, eh?
Yeah, but we got to put this washer back on, which is also acts as a stop. So we'll dial in our tension, get it sewing right, and then we'll put the knob back on at 4. So, all right. Let me just check the threading here. Get in the tension discs. And I'm just going to kind of adjust it off of my feel. You kind of have to know what it's supposed to feel like. That seems good. I'll lift the foot back up and get it in the take-up lever, which is slotted, so you can just slide it in there. One curly cue, a second, and then there's a slot on the needle clamp, and then into the needle. It should be okay. Alright, so that's threaded. Alright, lovely Brazilian style Apollo bobbin case. They actually call this design the Apollo bobbin case. The Brazilian, there's like 2 or 3 styles. There's a Brazilian style, then there was a Taiwanese style, and there was a third style as well, a Polish style bobbin case. All made in different countries, yeah. So if you have a certain kind of Singer with that black plastic bobbin case, you really kind of want to try to get the Brazilian one if you have a Brazilian made machine, or the Taiwanese one if you had one made in Taiwan. And that should still be possible today, unless some of them went obsolete. I think they still make machines in Brazil, though. Sounds good. Huh. And I would say that's beautiful.
Yeah, it is pretty beautiful. Wow.
And it really sounds good. That's not bad. Okay. Alright, so we'll just slip that back on at 4. There we go. So now, this shouldn't go past 0. Yeah, no, it stops at 0. That's good. Alright, yeah, great. Just do a little extracurricular here. I always used to have a test mode for these. Let's
nostalgic.
Let's try a buttonhole. You should have the right foot on here, but if you help it, it works. Alright. Okay. Wow.
Wow, that's right.
Not bad. You know, I have to say, I saw a ton of these Brazilian-made machines from different age ranges. And this design, like I said, you could tell by the metal handle. There are plastic handle ones. This is the original one, and they did a better job on these than their later revisions.
Huh.
But yeah, that's not bad. With the foot, that'll come out really good. But that's pretty even. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
If it wasn't even, this right here is your buttonhole adjustment. So you can balance it right here.
Huh.
Most people don't even realize that turns.
Wow.
Yeah. So, all right, well, cool. I'd say we're good.
All right, man. Well, thanks a lot as always, Bryan. Kicking ass on the Singer. We fixed that one in what, like 3 minutes, 5 minutes?
Yeah, it's 9 times out of 10. It's
8 minutes
simple.
and 20 seconds. 8 minutes, yeah. Good job, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Leave your comments below. Share it with your friends. I'm Purified, and thanks for watching Burley So.